5 habits you must quit to become successful. A habit can either make or break you. Good habits will generally lead to great results, whereas bad habits will often lead to poor performance. And like Gandhi so well said, your habits become your values, and your values become your destiny. The most successful people on the planet don't think or behave like the majority. Furthermore, they also tend to practice routines that allow them to stay up to par with everything in their daily lives. Common traits among them are the ability to quickly recognize bad habits, how to deal with them effectively, identify the habits used by competitors, and how to implement what's proven to work into their lives. Knowing that time is scarce, it's important that we don't waste it on things that aren't worth our energy and sleep. Instead, we should make space for what we truly desire and disregard anything else that keeps us away from the goal. Here are just a few things you need to give up in order to become successful. Stop fantasizing about the ideal future. Instead of spending your free time daydreaming about what the future could be like, you should spend it on thinking and designing a plan of action for making your dreams come true. Remember, everything starts with a vision first, then follows the plan of action and the action itself. Quit waiting for the perfect time to start. Most of us fall for the trap that the best time to start working on our purpose is when we'll get a better job, when we'll go on a vacation, or when we'll start a family. However, we fail to realize that there's no such thing as the ideal time, for something will always get in the way. For example, an earthquake, a job loss, moving out, an unexpected pregnancy, the passing of an acquaintance, etc. The best time to start is and will always be now. Chances are you won't get it right the first time, but the more you do, the better you'll get. Stop trying to fit in. Pretending to be who you aren't to be popular or being accepted is never the way to go. Not only is it exhausting in the long run, it can also be a trigger to bipolar disorder. You should never feel the need to compromise the true you in order to fit in anywhere. If you do so, you are living a lie. Quit trying to please others. Of course, you should be able to lend a hand whenever you can to your family and friends, especially in case of emergency or need. However, your priorities should always have been taken care of first before you try to help anyone else. Remember, if you don't take care of yourself, no one else will. Stop blaming people for the bad things happening in your life. You can't always predict what others' intentions are. You can't always blame others even if their actions lead to something bad. You can't expect people to think and reason like you. However, you can limit potential risks by not hanging around reckless people. Avoid negative and poor-minded people, and try to take calculated risks. Remember, you are the architect of your life. Only you can change it into what you wish it to be. no one else. Although everyone wishes to accomplish their goals, most tend to let bad habits hinder their efforts, thus making them a waste. In order to prevent that, we must first learn to identify harmful tendencies. Second, how to get rid of them. Third, what are good habits and how can they benefit us. Fourth, how to effectively implement them in our routines. Thank you.